someone present.
What? Who's there?
What's all this?
Hey, boy! You'll never leave here alive!
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment. Hostile sensor reading detected.
It's a fight then! I don't pain! His functionality is getting cut that out! This should be fun! I was just getting warmed up. Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
That's it. Sweet.
can I be of service? Every conceivable good you could ever need is right here. If we don't have it, it's inconceivable.
Hey,
I'm all ears. We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shop.
let me think it over.
We're always... We sell everything. Skin packed.
Let's see what you got.
Anything and everything.
I think you would look...
Arturo,
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
let's see what you got.
Everything hand-tooled.
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Plenty of clothing on the racks, if you're paying.
Let's see what you got.
Don't bother asking about the thread count.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered.
Let's get you examined right away.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. The discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Hey, Valentine.
We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Swada can hit! Move! Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public.
Talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who bought the house in the abandoned West Stands. Had that kid.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Maybe we can reach an agreement. I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
You seem to be a little light on cash there, killer.
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house. kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Have a nice day.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Extra, extra. Is your neighbor really human? We have to exclusive.
Who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles across the top.
No skull in the league. It would stand a smile.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Hoarding now?
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
What? The great Clockwork Dick is stumped?
It's Synth Detective, jackass. If you're gonna be that way, you might as well get the make and model right. Joking aside, I got an idea. I need to call someone in. A specialist.
Who's this friend of yours, Nick?
Worked with him a few times, but he only likes certain people. Got a feeling you'll get on, though. You'll meet soon enough. Gonna send out the signal. It's a special frequency, so you won't hear it. But he will. Okay, I called him. Let's wait outside. there he is. Prompt as always. Ready to get to work, dog meat?
Dog meat, huh?
Hell of an animal. Doesn't really have an owner, but he's always ready to help out when he's needed. Go ahead. Let him sniff that cigar. See if he can find our man. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Dog meat's stubborn. He'll find our man.
Read the public and be prepared. I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Hi.
Come on, come on. Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail. Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
San Francisco
I'm
Sunlights.
telling you.
Kellogg's
that nose
preferred
is
brand,
second
all
to
right.
none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
It's out to you. You see the last one you tried to pull in with all the grenades?
She needs
I
help.
was out doing my rounds. I got him. Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
Please help. She's hurt.
What'd you guys do? That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all.
She's going to die. She needs help. Somebody please help. She's hurt. Somebody please help. She's hurt.
Ain't personal. Just you.
Anybody. Anybody. Help. Somebody please help. She's hurt. She's going to die. She needs help.
Just had
Why do you walk away?
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Bloody bandages.
Dog meat pick
Dog
up a
meat
set
can
of
track
hands?
this. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Underestimate us again.
Hey.
Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat find something?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Wouldn't want it one way.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs. Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
Hell of a party happened here.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Look who's back.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Just tell me where Kellogg went. Tin can.
Identity of assailant, Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further. Getting close. I can feel it. Look around.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Was this our man? Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Nick.
What do you need?
Your thoughts?
Front entrance is boarded up. Maybe there's another way in?
Oh, nothing.
Sure, sure.
Movement detected. Hurry. is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
What's that?
Intruder in Port Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
You're in for it now.
Terminating any hostile life form.
Where did you go?
What else you got?
Cannot escape detected for long.
Yes.
Kellogg. Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination. Required.
You don't have to do this. Don't underestimate us again.
Asset Kellogg. Endangered. Defending. Primary sensor critically damaged.
Run.
Initiate directive. Sigma. Omicron. Protect Kellogg. It would appear my target
I'll
has
be doing the world a
disappeared.
service.
Your termination. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Calculating. Most efficient. Sustaining damage. I am the victim of violence. Looking down.
Took some bright minds to build a place like this. You want me to take a look at that terminal?
Got it.
You just say the word. Always had a way with machines.
Got it.
Going up. Floor. Going down. Floor.
Is someone present? sensor anomaly detected.
Nice.
Engaging an institute sim is foolish.
You're playing with the wrong shit.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to an apple
Got it.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Movement detected. Curious.
Engaging hostile life form. Reverting to close quarters combat.
Go! Got him!
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's it's not gonna go your way.
Yes.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Kellogg secure.
That's the last.
That's it.
House.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Looking for something?
Bingo.
Hello? Attacking human.
I don't think we're alone.
Primary sensor critically damaged. Pressure bone cylinder in Fort Hagen. Eliminated.
Doing them much good at this point.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly understand.
get the coolant pumping.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Nice. Sweet. Nice. There we go.
Hey, I thought I saw something.
Guess we're not alone.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
That's it.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the common world. You came a long way. Let's hear it.
Enough! Just... Where is my baby?
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker! Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
No, that's not true. It can't be. I've come so far.
Yes, you have. And believe it or not, I'm actually kind of sorry you wasted your time. In another life, you probably would have been a good mother. But here, in this terrible reality, you just don't get that chance. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
You're not as soft as I thought.
Take a look around, get all the intel this place will find.
All this tech. You were barely human. Heads up.
Go on. So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory?
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever. This all ended up being.
Bingo.
Going up.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Deep into that darkness clearing, long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Look alive.
There's something you need?
Nick.
There's something bothering you?
Your thoughts?
Flying that ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words. The Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
Is everything all right between us?
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So, yeah, I'd say we're fine.
That's all for now.
Sure, sure.
we offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed
Don't
here.
be caught dead.
Every piece in here is worth what
Protection
I
from
charge for it.
Commonwealth
No
weaponry.
arguments.
Let's see what you have.
Just don't call it junk.
Ayaswara, the game changer!
Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the...
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.